This is Mitzi with Mit's Adventures. The best thing that happened today was I think I got everything I needed for my future home. I didn't get to stay there again, but I was there long enough to take a picture of the roof. There's a hole in the roof. Doesn't look so good. It looks like maybe they had a big old sheet of something down there and it all came up from the look of the putty. But it's a good size hole, so we got to fix that because there's probably a lot of rust issues behind those walls, I would think. And also the other good thing was I got me some coffee. We went and we got an alternator, a oil filter, oil because it needed an oil change, spark plugs. I don't know what else we got, but there's warranty on the spark plugs and on the alternator, and he's going to put it in, and he said it should be fine. He said the engine and the transmission are great, so I don't have to worry about that. It's unfortunately it wasn't cheap, so I'm not going to be able to get my tags and title until my next check comes in August, and that's the 21st of August. So I got a little wait. That's like 4 weeks away, and but once that comes, I'll be moving into it once it's tags and titles switched over. I may move it here before then, once he gets it running. But I won't be driving it because I've got it on the minimum insurance, just so I still have insurance, but it's like minimum. Like if you're not driving it, minimum, that kind of insurance, which is great because it's real cheap and I'm not having to pay that $65 or $70 or whatever it is a month. So I'm moving along, and it's getting closer, and I'm excited. I can't help it. I'm excited. There's so many things going on right now, and I wish I could move into it sooner, but it don't look like it's going to happen. Now, if he gets it all running and everything, and I do move it over here, I may move into it before the 21st, but I'll be living on the driveway because I can't drive it until I get the tags and title transferred and get the insurance up. The insurance is just a phone call away, but if I can't drive it, there's no point in paying all that insurance on it, right? Right. So, we'll see how that goes, but for now, yeah, it's getting work done. My son took a picture of the roof. There's a big hole in the roof. And, I said that already, I think. But anyway, I took a picture. I got a picture of it, so that's going to be after this also. So what you're going to see is the roof, which really looks bad. And then I drew a little thing up of how I want to set it up once I can do that, once I can rip out the walls and stuff. And I'd like to know what you think about it. I'm wanting to put the kitchen in the very back so that I can kind of access it from outside or inside. And I'm going to have my bed long ways on the side. It just isn't going to be wide enough in there for me to do side to side. And I'd rather have it on the side anyway. Yeah. And I did one more painting, which I'll put at the end. Again, also, I'm trying to paint more because, I got nothing else to do right now. And I figure the more I build up on the paintings, when I am on the road, maybe I can sell them. That's what I'm hoping for, is to sell them on the road, And I'm putting them on Etsy also as I paint them. But I'm getting a little bit better. I'll show you a glimpse of it anyway. I did mountains. And they came out pretty good for a little painting. I didn't do so good with the shadow of the trees, I don't think. But it's not too bad. I think somebody would buy it that likes mountains. Who knows? We'll find out, because it's on Etsy. And that's it for today, and I hope y'all have a wonderful week. And love y'all. Follow your bliss. Take care. Yeah, this is a drawing I did of what I'm thinking the inside of the van should be. A lot of people are telling me to put my bed long ways, but I don't think it's going to give me enough room because I like to hang my feet over the edge. So I think I like this. I saw a picture that had a setup. Of course, it was fancier, and they didn't have a back window. It was totally blocked, and they had all kinds of stuff back here. But I thought I could do that, except have, see, this is from the outside, have like a wooden thing going across that is on some sort of a hinge to where it can go down. And that way I could still use the back to enter and exit if I needed to. I like the idea of having more than one exit. So I thought that would be cool. And I could have a little bit of room here with some storage, you know. And this could be a lot of counter space. And depending on how it works, this is from the inside. So the front seats would be, you know, here. And that's my side door. But I'd have all this room and this counter space. And what I really am hoping for, I need some kind of a desk so I can do my artwork and things like that. So what I'm thinking is, I know I've seen people where the side goes up here, but I want to be able to sit. So this is probably not, you know, not exactly correct size-wise and everything. I think this will go out more. My bed will go back more. Oh, I don't know why. I'm sorry about the shaky hands. I just don't know what I can do to fix that for now. Anyway, what I was saying was, I don't know that I want a thing that goes out in front of the door, but I was thinking maybe if there was something here that would, let's see if I can hold this another way. Let's try this. Maybe it won't be as shaky. Have it come around, have something here that would flip over. And that's me sitting at it when it's open on the keyboard, on the, what do you call it, laptop? Or that's where I could do my art, possibly. But I don't know. If I was in that position, it's not very comfortable. But like I said, it's not, the dimensions aren't exact, so who knows. I just know that I want everything low enough to where my little screen windows that I can open on the side will open. I have 2 on this side and 1 on that side. And I want to be able to take advantage of those cross breezes that will make. So, let me know what you think about this setup. Of course, it's a future setup, but I mean, I'd have plenty of room here to do my cooking if I wanted to do it inside. I have a small table that is foldable that I probably could just set up if I wanted to do artwork or whatever. It's got adjustable height on it, and I'll show you that, you know, in a future video. But that might work too, to where I don't have to worry about putting something on a hinge and all that stuff. But the back, I definitely like this idea. I think that's a good idea. And then when it's shut, you know, that's fine. When it's shut, I can still use everything. I may have it to where the sides have an opening too. So that if I do want to cook outside, I can open it from the side, you know, like that's where my kitchen storage would be. But I could also open it from the front if I wanted to. Maybe. Think. And, I don't know, I'm just, brainstorming. I've drawn a couple different ideas, but I really like this one. I like this one, so I may just do that. I found out there's a hole on my roof somewhere. I haven't, last time I saw my neighbor, he said there was a hole. And he didn't say exactly where, but depending on where it is, and if it's not a real big hole, maybe I'll put a roof vent there to cover it. You know, just cut it out a little more. I'm going to have to do something with it. If nothing else, I'll have to fix it up. I also have a side panel that's very, very rusted, and I've been watching videos, and I'm hoping I'll be able to do that myself. I watched the videos, and it's something I could do. So I may have some things of me actually doing something with my issues. You know, there's some certain things I cannot do, but there's some things I can do. So we'll see how that goes.